Yeah, I know, but him just getting hypnotized, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I never heard that really.
that's crazy. And you see that dude, he's 13 years old.
Just murdering 16 years old because he had to fucking. They said, no, you're not a kid. You
Right.
can't fight in the kids'
Right.
league.
It's like, yeah, you're right. He's 13. I was like,
All right, everybody. Sorry. Well, welcome to that fight. Z.
Yep, Mike.
Thank you for tuning in. Remember, like,
Comment, subscribe. Yep. So if you are joining us for the first time and you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Trying to get to 100 subscribers. That's a good round
we're
number.
trying just to grow every week.
Yeah, and also comment below. Let us know some things we can do better. What you'd like us to talk about. Just be vocal with us. Let us know.
Yeah, any comments? I mean, any questions you have? Anything like that?
Yeah. So today we're gonna be recapping Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder 2.
Yeah, the beatdown.
The beatdown. Did you give it a name? I like to call it the walkout.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was heavy, man. Did you see what he had on? That was a lot to carry. I believe him.
I just love all the people that that for one, like in the army, or two, like in the like construction and stuff like that. Like I wear 70 pounds all day. I wear. Like look at like soldiers and stuff like that, wearing like 50, 70 pounds all day, and then fighting for their life, literally, and not being like, well, I couldn't fight well.
My rebuttal to that is, one, does it have sequins, and two, does it light up?
Yes and yes.
Nah, I take him for his word. I can see how that would tire him out.
Oh no, me as well. But
yeah.
I also saw his maker of those outfits posted saying, I'm working a new costume for him right now.
Oh god, is he gonna make it lighter, more streamlined, more aerodynamic?
It's just gonna be a hot helmet.
So I know we did a live stream of the fight and we gave our thoughts post fight, but since a couple of days of craziness, how you feeling about it?
It's so crazy.
Yeah, it still has some buzz. That's what I said. This is a big fight. It did cross over. It got a lot of the non-boxing fans interested. So, like I said, I thought it was the biggest heavyweight fight in the last 25 years.
Yes, I still feel since the fight, Deontay Wilder has done terrible press.
Yeah,
he's buried his hole. Like he's not looking good in any way of the sense.
Okay.
Like I'm not really even interested in seeing the rematch.
Okay.
But just he's like, I'm not making excuses, but this.
Okay.
One, the clothes. Two,
okay.
Apparently his corner man is in cahoots with Tyson Fury. Three, he wasn't hurt at all. They shouldn't have thrown in the towel.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to look at it from a different direction. I think if you're someone who's trying to promote a rematch, it's been masterful because we're still talking about it. Yeah. And as we're recording this, it's Thursday night.
Yeah.
So typically after a fight, you have maybe that one day and then it kind of goes away and they start talking about your next opponent. So if he's trying to keep his name in the news to book a rematch, I think it's masterful. I mean, everybody's had an opinion on the outfit. So, I have interest in a rematch. I think that he can come up with a game plan that will just totally change the way the fight goes? I don't think so. But I do still think his power is something that if he can figure out a way to keep the distance and hit Fury with one of those shots, it is something that can change the fight.
But then what? What if Wilder goes out there and beats Fury?
Then we run it back again, man. You go
what is enough?
It's never enough because who else is going to fight? It's just Joshua. It's just Joshua, maybe, and then that's not a guarantee.
Eddie Hearn was saying he wanted to do Joshua Fury summer.
Yeah.
But now everybody's like, but if I was Wilder's coaches, rematch clause.
Yeah.
Like that's what you have 30 days, man. Get it in there. Get that money.
Yeah. I mean, I still think it's a sellable fight.
I would rather see, it wouldn't happen, but I would rather see Fury, Joshua, undercard, Wilder, Ruiz.
See, boxing, they don't have the foresight to do that.
I know they don't.
They just can't do that.
But it would be amazing.
Oh, no, I do.
And the winner of that fights the winner of that.
Yeah, like a
Ruiz
tournament.
Ruiz can try to get his fight. Wilder can try to get his fight.
Yeah.
But it's boxing, so it's going to be 10 can
years,
number 3 versus 10 can
years
number 4.
before we even see those guys. But I'm just happy if they're gonna do the immediate rematch that it happens and then another fight happens. But the Joshua thing it was no guarantee. Yeah. So you can say I want it to happen, but who knows? It may or may not happen. So
yeah, no, it's very very unlikely.
Have you heard anything from Tyson Fury? I haven't seen other than like his post party.
I heard he donated most of his winnings, like $9 million of his winnings to charity.
Yeah.
Number 2, not really heard much.
Yeah. So he kind of took the win and been laying low, which is weird. I thought he'd been talking mad shit.
I saw a picture of him eating breakfast at a diner in his town. I think in his hometown.
Yeah.
That's really about it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, all right. He's trying to get ready for WrestleMania.
Oh, you think he's gonna make an appearance?
1,000%. Him and Braun Strowman tag team versus Cesaro, Sami Zayn, and Nakamura.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Definitely.
Well,
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or him versus Brock. Oh no, Brock Lesnar's fighting Drew Mac. Triple threat match.
Okay. Don't get me started on WWE right now, Will. Yeah, please. I got a lot to say.
Fury, everybody bet against him.
Yes, including me. Yeah, I said Wilder, 4th round, 5th round.
Everybody thought Wilder putting on that weight was good.
Yes.
Ooh, he's gonna have more power.
Yeah.
Fury putting on the weight. Oh God,
bad.
That's terrible.
He's out of shape.
Not disciplined.
Yeah.
He's not ready. He's gonna try to. You don't go toe to toe with a knockout puncher.
Yeah.
And guess what he did? Went toe to toe.
Yeah.
And just shut him down.
His strategy was brilliant. He crowded him. He didn't let him get the distance. He tied him up. He cut off the ring. His footwork was excellent. So
yeah. The crazy thing is, no other fighter can do that.
Yeah. If you're shorter than him, that strategy doesn't work.
Even if you're taller, you just don't have the boxing skills and footwork.
Footwork at that size. Yeah, I can't think of another fighter at that size that would be able to maneuver around the ring with him like that. So yeah, you're right.
I saw some pictures or some videos of like Fury's footwork as he's going and just how smooth it is of him going forward. He keeps his distance with his legs.
I mean, matchups make fights.
Yeah.
You know that. So it just might be one of those cases. It's just a bad matchup for him.
Yeah.
And that happens. And one thing I want to say for people out there saying Deontay Wilder is a bum, like, man, that's heavyweight fighting. How many heavyweight champions have made it undefeated? Rocky Marciano. That's it. Yep. In the history of heavyweight boxing. You will get touched up. It's just how it happens. So whoever your favorite boxer is, guess what? He got his ass beat once upon a time. So he's not a bum.
He's never been the most technical boxer.
No, but still 41 wins.
Oh no,
or 42 wins with 41 knockouts.
No, still a monster person. No,
yeah.
But I was like, oh no, he's a terrible boxer. He just cool.
No.
Why don't you box?
Right.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
My back.
Right. So, for people just throwing Deontay Wilder in the trash, I'm like, you don't understand what this is. Like I said, other than Rocky Marciano, please tell me who is a heavyweight boxer champion who has not been defeated.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't like the way he's dealing with it after.
Yeah.
He should be the one just shutting up. Saying, hey, best man won. We'll have a rematch. Let's go.
Yeah.
And just don't be like, well, the weight, my shoes were untied. I forgot my lucky socks. That's why I lost. So the next time we fight,
Yeah, I think you just try to build a rematch.
No.
You got to give excuses to build a rematch, though. So I'm excited for me. Well, not as excited as this fight, but I'll watch it again.
I'll watch it
again. Yeah.
It's
got some juice.
Yes.
Yeah. So as far as like other combat sports, not too much going on. There is a UFC fight night.
There was a small Bellator fight. Nothing crazy happened. The biggest thing that happened was Ed Ruth lost. He got out grappled by this crazy Russian.
Yeah. Is he from Dagestan?
Just fucking shut him down. The transitions were amazing.
Really?
He took Ruth down. Just shut him down. Biggest other news from Bellator was Josh Barnett getting suspended again. Popping for that juice.
Yeah, got to get the edge any way you can. Speaking of juice, your boy Tito getting that fight against El Patron.
I know. Now what's gonna happen to the WWE? I think they're gonna stay away from him now.
Hell no, they don't care.
Dude, his head can only get much bigger. You always said that you can tell somebody does juice with a
Oh yeah. Where your head, when you start looking like a porpoise, you're on the juice, 100%. But yeah, they don't care. It's just so ridiculous. Like, who cares?
Now,
yes.
Does that mean he has to give Alberto back his belt?
Oh Jesus. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Or rematch.
Oh please no. Please no.
Um,
Please no.
Yeah, no, like, so. Then the biggest other fight, we touched it a little bit while streaming, was the Felder.
Oh yeah,
Hooker.
Hooker. Yeah.
James, can you jump back real quick?
Another.
Back to
I'm gonna do this quote unquote controversial fight. I'm kind of getting sick of this. A close fight, in my book, isn't controversial fight.
No. The only crazy thing was that one is would Hooker have won if it was not in New Zealand?
I mean, you could still make a.
Yeah.
Here's my view on it. With mixed martial art, if it's close, especially like that fight, if it in a 5-round match, especially if it's close, it's really a toss up. You can make a case for the other guy, and you're not necessarily completely wrong.
Nope. Like the big thing was, I'm happy it was consistent.
Yes.
48-47. 48-47.
Yeah.
So they gave each person 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And then one person the last round.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
good.
close.
And Hooker won because of that takedown. He didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
But that won on the fight. Like, I would love to see him fight again. I'm kind of sad that if Felder did retire.
Yeah.
He's great in commentary.
Yeah, he is.
He's not one of those fighters that you're kind of like, fuck, he may be back. You know, he may be back just because he likes it.
Yeah.
But he's not coming back because he has to.
Right.
It's
And
not like I'm a broke guy. I need to fight bare knuckle next week.
one thing I kind of respect Joe Rogan for saying, like, if you are halfway out of the fight game, you need to get out of the fight game.
Yeah, no, that was
because that's when you're going to get in there and get your ass.
Well, that was crazy
wiped.
that's why with Brendan Schaub, he sat him down and was like, "Look, bro, like get the fuck out, get done." Like Felder, like I would love to see him fight more. I would, like him and Gaethje.
Nah, if he's given
that,
if he just has that thought, then it's time to go. Yeah. Especially if you don't need the money. Especially if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Because there's too many guys in the late of their career still trotting out there trying to fight because they need to pay the IRS or something, and it's sad to see.
As sad as it sounds, like Carolina.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some fighters that when you start getting too far away from that belt, you think you're gonna get back to it.
Yeah.
And you're not. And the bad thing is like with her, she got like an orbital bone injury.
Yeah. That eye looked nasty.
That she was saying that they were, as she was walking out, she put off motherhood to try to get back to that belt. It's like, you're like 37, like, start getting on that if, like, that's...
Walk away where you can.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
Because that girl looked killer.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I saw a meme that killed me. It was like those McDonald's, like I want McDonald's. Your mom says you have McDonald's at home, and it's just like a burger and like hamburger, it's like sandwich bread.
Yeah.
It was, Mama, I want Joanna versus Wang Lizang.
Yeah.
And it's like, we have that at home, and it was that fight of. I'm just like, God damn it.
That's funny.
No, but that was good. Like Hooker next fight, Mary to be booked.
Poirier.
Yes.
That's a good fight.
He called Poirier out.
Yeah.
And Poirier responded saying, I got 20 minutes. I got 25 minutes for you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Poirier needs a fight. He needs to get in there because that Khabib fight was October?
Yeah, I heard the rumbling that they were going to do him and Nate.
Yeah.
Coming up at 252 or something like that.
Nate has to take another 3 years off.
At 170. They're going to do them two at 170.
Yeah.
Which I was interested in. Jimmy Crute looked amazing with that Kimura.
Mm-hmm.
D. Lima looked good. Other than that, I was a little sad that Meek lost. That's my boy. Jake Matthews looked really good, though. Meek was in it. Then we had Angela Hill just doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
She's won 6 fights in the last year. Or no, how many fights has she actually won, James? She's fought 6 times in the last year.
She's a new cowboy.
Second from the bottom. She's just been fighting. All right, so let's see. Since March 2019, she's lost, won.
Yeah. I think she's about due for a big. Hopefully, she'll be on the main card next time she fights.
Yeah, or at least main event of the prelims.
Yeah.
Or
she's
on the televised prelims.
Marketable name. You can put a face to the name. At least most people can.
Yeah.
So hopefully she'll be on the main card of a fight night or pay-per-view.
Sure, her record's not the greatest.
Yeah, she's got off to that shaky start. That's all.
Yeah. So she's been putting it together though. So let's see what happens there. Then we have next week or this week.
Yes, Benavides and
James.
Figueredo.
Pull up that card real quick.
Two hard-hitting flyweights. Say the two hardest hitting flyweights?
Yeah, like, I just love Benavides. First knockout in flyweight, first TKO in flyweight.
Mm-hmm.
Fought for the title in the first flyweight title fight.
Yeah. So Benavides is always he doesn't have boring fights. So, at least that's gonna be a good fight. Figueredo looked good in his last fight. That was in October too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
One funny thing on here.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 women featherweight fights. All right.
Yeah.
There's no featherweight rankings.
Jeez. Why not? What are they doing?
I don't know. At least I don't think there is. Click on Megan Anderson's, or click on Felicia Spencer, actually. She beat Megan, so go up, go main event. Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. Well, apparently it's up for grabs. Yeah. I mean,
If Megan Anderson wins decisively, she will probably fight. Even though Spencer beat her, just because she's a big, pretty girl who's can kickbox.
Yeah.
They'll put her versus Nunes.
Yeah, because you got to market it. Because Felicia Spencer, it's like, okay.
Yeah, the rest of the fight has a couple okay fights. Violent Bob Ross is on there. He's fighting. That should be good. Tom Breeze should be a decent fight as well.
I'm a fan of Violent Bob Ross.
He's good.
He's really good.
It's been weird. Apparently he just met his dad when he UFC debuted.
Yeah.
And that this fight, his dad lives in Norfolk, so he met his brothers and his other family members. And they went out to dinner, and it's just a weird thing.
Yeah, that's strange.
Hey, I became UFC famous. My dad wanted to meet me.
And here's your brothers and sisters that you didn't know.
Yeah, so they went out to dinner, and he's like, it was very awkward.
I'm sure.
But we have Megan Anderson. She's been looking pretty good. I'm just watching her training videos. Felicia Spencer, she looked game when she fought Cyborg.
Yeah.
Busted her up a little bit.
Yeah, but, she gave a good showing, I thought. So.
But main event, do you think Federico's going to win?
I got Benavides.
Actually finally winning and then them closing the door on the flyweight division.
Benavides wins and shut it up. Shut it down.
It sucks. It really does.
It does. Yeah. It's
I love
tough
that.
market and.
I think Demetrius Johnson's fighting in the next week or two.
Yeah. I don't know that.
He's fighting for the. Can you pull up Demetrius? Click on Benavides' thing. We'll just go to Demetrius. He's fighting for the 1 flyweight. Scroll down.
Never been a big Magnus fan. You know that, right?
You know you haven't. Scroll down. Right, down. All right there.
I think he's super talented.
April 10th.
Yeah. Who's fighting?
Yeah. He's fighting the flyweight champion. But I saw Misha Tate posting the GOAT is fighting.
Yeah. GOAT, eh? Alright, I guess. If flyweight
his
GOAT.
record. Benavides.
Yeah.
He's lost twice. He's only lost 3 times in the UFC. 2 to Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah.
And then 1 to that split decision against Sergio Pettis.
Yeah. And then, everybody else is just every other flyweight that's out there.
Yep, he beat Henry Cejudo. So that's one thing I heard people saying is that, if Cejudo beats Aldo and Benavides win, Cejudo may try to come back down and get his belt back.
But I've heard Cejudo doesn't want to try to lose that weight.
That's exactly what I heard too.
Yeah.
I heard he may go up.
Yeah, go up. Don't go down. So hopefully that turns out to be a decent card. But
yeah, some of these sleeper cards like that usually turn out really good.
Yeah, they're really exciting. And hopefully someone makes a name for themselves. It's a good card to stand out because,
Yeah, it sucks that the Mickey Gall fight got injured.
Yeah?
Mickey Gall's supposed to fight Cowboy Oliveira. That's the co-main.
Yeah. He's fighting. They changed him. He's fighting. Oh my gosh, I just saw it.
Click on Mickey Gall.
But Oliveira was fighting someone else.
James. And then the actual title. Up, right there. Down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, click on, now, did he get another fight?
Oh, man.
It was scheduled. Nope. Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to think. I think Oliveira got scheduled for someone else.
Click
They just
on
moved
Oliveira
to
real
another
quick.
name.
Down. The last pit right there. Alright. Scroll down. Right there. Max Griffin.
Yeah.
Max Griffin for 248.
Yeah.
So that's next week.
Yeah. I was gonna say it was pretty. I remember it was like pretty quick that they
Yes.
got him another fight. So he was ready to go.
Yeah, so some good combat sports this weekend. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, next week we'll have a big pay-per-view fight, huge middleweight fight. So
Well, and
yeah,
female strawweight.
yeah. So 2 title fights. Yeah. So
And then just a stat card on that too.
yeah. So we'll.
Are we gonna be streaming that one?
Let's say yes. Yeah.
Tentatively, yes.
Tentatively, yes. So. Yeah.
And then news from MMA, we got Aldo Cejudo finally getting booked.
Official in Brazil.
Yeah, co-main event, Nogueira and Shogun.
Yeah. If you're Morales, how you feeling about that?
I mean, real quick, Morales didn't win.
Excuse me?
He didn't win.
If you click on Wikipedia,
So
I bet you there's a win by his name.
right now, it was one other time previously, I forgot which card it was, that a person got a title fight off of 2 losses.
Who was that?
Honestly, I forgot. If you want to,
man.
hold on. And then,
Let me Google it.
yeah, and
Title
then
fight off the losses.
now there's 2 announced within 2 weeks.
Yeah. So Aldo and who else?
Yoel.
Oh yeah. Both of them really close, controversial fights too. Oh, I'm sorry, controversial.
Well, no.
Close.
Aldo's first fight though against Volkanovski was just a Volkanovski.
Was it in UFC or?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, 22 fighters. Click on that one. We'll just scroll down a little bit.
Tim Sylvia. Oh, they went way back.
But yeah, it was just crazy that like people were just like Yoel. Yes, I thought he beat Whitaker that second fight.
Mm-hmm. And then the Paulo Costa fight was
It was a give me kind of thing. I thought Paulo won.
I thought it was a draw. I really would have got that fight a draw.
Was it Frankie?
It was Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay.
No, Frankie lost 1. No, he did lose 2. Yeah,
He lost 2 in a row.
Yeah,
Oh, and Chael's. Well, he didn't lose 2, but Chael's finally got that title match against John Jones just because he.
I would say Frankie's done it twice, because he did it when he fought Henderson twice, back to back, and then he fought 2 other title fights back to back.
No, like, it is what it is. Like with Aldo, yes, there are more deserving people. Peter Yan, Aljamain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Given the venue, I'm a little bit more lenient. Like, it's in Brazil. All right,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yes.
It's cool. So.
And Aldo is a legend kind of thing.
Yeah. You can't say he hasn't earned it.
And it's not like he got starched.
Yeah.
He got knocked out and won the little shot. That's one thing. He lost a controversial decision.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, for Morales, it's just kind of like after he won that fight, you ain't heard or seen anything. He doesn't have anything booked that I know of. Why don't he fight Peter Yan or Aljamain? But
Because he knocked out Aljamain.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Slapped him there. Yeah. But yeah. So.
Any other real MMA news that came out?
Not unless you want to talk about Diego Sanchez, crazy ass coach. Some more.
Oh, I know they said that they announced Calderwood and Shevchenko as the co-main event for 251, and then the main event tentatively everybody's saying is going to be Volkanovski, Holloway 2.
In New Zealand, right?
Australia.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. That was tentatively, but it's gonna happen.
I know. I'm still not sold on it.
It wasn't. It was a good fight. It wasn't crazy fight, but
it wasn't close.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a complete blow off.
but
it wasn't like, oh man, Holloway's won most of these rounds.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to see like what Holloway can do different than win the fight. I can still see him winning the fight,
Yeah, you
but
can never count him out.
he's a good guy.
So.
All right. So, all right.
I guess we'll transition into some pro wrecestling.
Yeah. So stacked week for professional wrestling.
So before we start getting into that,
Mm-hmm.
let's recap on our WrestleMania weight loss.
Yes, you would love to recap that, wouldn't you? So excited and proud, aren't you?
All right, so week one is week
real
one.
quick, to recap, we're doing a weight loss challenge through WrestleMania.
Yep.
Yes.
It was me, Mike, James, our buddy Gino, who sometimes jumps in, and my brother Josh.
Yes.
The loser of the competition has to dress up as a professional wrestler. Has not been decided yet on who's for who.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anybody you think we should dress up as or would be funny too, post in the comments.
Yes.
At the next wrestling event, we're gonna buy tickets and we're gonna go out and have a good time.
Yeah.
We might even video it and record it, the event.
There's gonna be some
And there'll definitely be some behind the scenes clips of us at this event for sure.
Yeah.
All right, now James is gonna recap week one, what the weights were,
Yep.
kind of what we got down to.
All right, so 1 week down. This is going until WrestleMania.
April 5th.
Yep, April 5th. We start. Okay, so Z started off at 271.7. He's now down to 262.5.
Steroids.
Mike, week one weighed in at 280.3.
We get to put that .3 there.
0.3.
Every time.
Every time, I'm gonna put it there every time, Mike, just so you know. Weighed in today, 277.
Well, look, hey, muscle weighs more. It's all. You just shred it.
Yeah, yeah.
go.
It's all
It is
muscle.
a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Is that what you always say?
I'm good.
All right. I came into the competition week one weighing 268.6.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you looking at me like that, Mike?
I just want to hear you say it.
Yeah. I weighed in today at 259.9.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Now you plateaued.
I peaked. I peaked. Might as well start just eating again, because no. Gino, he weighed in week one at 256.6. Today he weighed in at 253.1.
3.5 pounds. Not that fat anymore. Not that fat.
Hey, good job, man. Good job.
You know what? A cookie would be nice.
Chocolate. There's some Chips Ahoy in the cup.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Help yourself. Have a good
Josh.
Real quick, hold on. I want Josh to weigh himself again because he went up for tacos a third time. Back up to 202.
Josh, week one, weighed in at 201.1. He weighed in today at 196.
I can't believe I'm losing, Josh.
I know, that's pretty bad. It's Josh.
Oh, before we fully transition into wrestling, I forgot one other thing. So Max Kellerman was saying that the best, baddest man on the planet kind of thing is not the boxing heavyweight champion, it's the UFC heavyweight champion.
I'd agree with that.
So
Because if you just had him in a fight,
exactly.
yeah, there's no way.
A boxer's beating an MMA fighter.
Stipe said that he's willing to dance with Fury now.
Yeah, and Nagano posted something too.
Nagano said he really wants to box.
Yeah, I believe him. Take him at his word.
So just a small thing I forgot. Oh, and Stephen A. Smith still going hard on the Cowboy thing.
Yeah, he's not
posted
gonna.
another thing saying, I still think the bright lights were too much for Cowboy.
Yeah, he said what he said. Which is fine.
Yeah.
It's a mixing of the brands. It's bound to clash, but yeah. So.
All right. So now we'll talk about.
So it was a stacked week for professional wrestling. There's a lot going on.
Yes.
So on both brands. So first off, we had WWE Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a couple okay matches. I
Yeah.
kind of hate what they were doing with Ricochet, but I guess it makes sense what they were doing with Ricochet.
Yeah.
AJ, I thought was good foreshadowing with him talking about Undertaker and him setting up with Aleister Black to pick a fight. Him and Eric Rowan had a good match. The Street Profits.
They're trying.
Yeah, Samoa Joe popping.
Yeah, so he's in the wellness program now.
I guess it's the best time ever. Because he
Yeah.
got injured, and then he got popped with wellness, so now he's regardless not going to be on TV.
Yeah. That's just weird, because like I said, once I thought the first time when he dove out of the ropes and he hit his head, I thought it was a work. It didn't look real to me. And then he quote-unquote hurt his head again in a commercial, and then the wellness thing. So
The weird thing was with the wellness, WrestleVotes, I believe, posted a thing saying more WWE wellness policies are coming through.
So he's not the only one.
Well, and then they posted a picture of Samoa Joe, and then ended up removing it. And that was like 3-4 weeks ago.
There's something else going on there.
So
I don't think it's just what they're saying. It's something else.
I also loved Andrade came back at Super Showdown,
Mm-hmm.
and they said, coming back from an injury.
Right.
Yeah, an injury.
Yeah.
That needle really hurt. Yeah, but we had that. Raw was the Drew interview was good.
Yeah, of course you like that.
So, it was good. It actually was personality.
That was good.
And no MVP.
That's always a plus. Always a plus. I'm sure he was back in the back though, lurking.
Where's
Yeah.
Mike? Prove Z wrong again.
Yeah. Yeah, that meh is a perfect for Raw. It was okay. Yeah. It was a show.
The weird thing I figured out once the show actually started, that Tawake Mountain Trophy, why the fuck was it only Raw?
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, why didn't it have any SmackDown? After watching the match,
Yes.
I'll touch on that. How they messed that up.
But yeah, it's just like, wait, why didn't they have any SmackDown? Usually it's like a tournament.
Yeah, and
Or
you could have some
or
crossfighting.
an NXT person in there.
Yeah, just to mix it up something, but
Like 2 from each brand. But yeah, we know why they did it.
That one.
And then after that we had a NXT.
Yes. So, ratings were down for both shows this week. Just to get this out of the way. Yeah, 840.
Yes.
840. But AEW won all demographics. Yeah. But man, that NXT show was weak.
It had a couple okay matches.
It I don't know. 2 weeks in a row. I did not like Johnny Gargano coming out champ. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
It just
I like
felt,
the Finn thing.
Yeah.
Finn
Yes.
was really good.
That
setting
was
up for Walter at Mania.
Yeah.
Is gonna be killer.
Yeah. So Finn is a face now.
No, he's still a heel.
Really?
He probably still.
What other heel gets beat up like that and gets cheered like that? James, chime in here.
Jericho.
Not like that. He does.
They had to post on Twitter just stop singing his song because it's so fucking over.
Because it's catchy. It's a catchy tune.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
So you think Jericho gets face heat like Finn got? I thought it was just like it's Jericho who's a big star, but they were legitimately
Finn is just
for Finn.
so over that people just don't care because they just love him so much. He could do anything, and they're just like, yeah.
Because he's such a good wrestler.
Yeah.
That like, come on, even when he has his entrance, they're all like,
yes,
every
that's
time,
never. Yes.
He's still like a jerk. He's one of those weird ones where he's not really a heel or a face. He's kind of just he's walking that road. Like he's just like, hey, I'm better than NXT. NXT's my thing, but you guys like me still. But we'll see what happens with Walter. I feel like they're gonna build to him fighting Imperium, getting beat up again. Walter chopping the fuck out of him.
Yeah. And him selling the hell out of it.
For Demon.
Really?
Demon's gonna come
bring him
out.
Okay.
Because they're still trying to build NXT UK.
Yeah.
And what's better for NXT UK?
It's a great way to do it.
Than Finn Balor as your champion on NXT.
Okay.
And then they can build to a NXT UK, NXT championship match.
Cole Baylor. All right. I like it. Everything you said, I just like, which is why it's not gonna happen.
I know. Well, it's in boxing. It may.
Yeah.
Then we had Cameron Grimes versus Dominic.
Yeah, that was
Cameron
a pretty.
Grimes, it's gotten better.
Yeah, he's been doing some pretty decent work the last couple of matches I've seen him in. So, would you call that a clean win? He got the win. I call it a clean win. He pinned him.
But then there was that Damian Priest thing.
Yeah, but he pinned him.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's leading up to something else.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to do Damian Priest, Dijakovic.
Yeah.
Cameron Grimes versus Keith Lee.
That's exactly where it's going. Fatal 4-way.
I know.
Yeah, you know what's coming.
If there's going to be any fatal 4-way, it should be the fucking NXT Championship.
Nope. Nah, for Keith Lee. So
know.
that's coming. Let's see what happened to AEW. You had the Thick Boy Challenge with the Belfast Bruiser.
Oh yeah,
Oh, what's that guy's name? I can't think of it.
we have in the rest of NXT we have the Forgotten Sons.
Yeah,
versus,
and the grizzled young veterans.
Yeah, with that guy can talk.
Yeah.
The grizzled young veteran. I forgot his name. He can talk. I love that they finally got the Forgotten Sons over.
Yeah.
They're like USA, USA, and then they lost.
Yeah.
USA.
A little.
If anybody should be getting a match, it should be that guy. I can fucking forget his name now. The thick boy.
Yeah.
Not the guy from Sanity. Can you pull up NXT real quick?
Yeah, I can't think of his name though. I know they call him the Belfast Bruiser.
Yeah.
That guy, the guy with the jeans. I just can't think of his name though. But I don't know. For some reason, that match entertained the hell out of me.
It was good. It was
yeah,
really good.
I don't know. I just like that, and I know if Vince saw that match, just two giant guys running into each other, he just loved that. So.
Where am I going?
Scroll down.
Probably click on that results one.
Yeah,
Up
NXT
there.
winner. No, down. Right there, Bleach Report. Winner grades and results.
Yeah.
There you go. Scroll down. Yeah, I like I said, I love that. Just keep scrolling down. They'll just break it up by match.
Yeah.
So we have that. A decent match, like I said. Scroll down. Imperium. I'm so happy with that. Oh, we had Mia Lim versus Xylee, which was decent. Yeah, nothing really to write home about. It was okay. Ciampa and Austin Theory.
Austin Theory has some potential. You can tell he's super raw though. Like
it was a good match to show what he could do.
Yeah, what he can be.
Killian Dane versus
right.
Bronson Reed.
It's a good name. Yeah, I like that match. Like I said, that match was just entertaining to me.
Yeah, then we have Grizzled Young Vets. Yeah, Zach Gibson, he can talk.
Yeah.
And then we had the letdown match.
Man, they wasted this. I mean, you talking about just shit it all on the potential they have. Everything they built up, all that goodwill they built up with Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair. They just pissed it all away. That match should not have been this soon. They could have built it out a little bit more. The ending was... It didn't make any sense.
Scroll down more. No, it's really
Why would you have her come out and then still have her stomp on her leg with the chair?
They're grading AEW. I just loved that she's beating her ass.
Yeah.
And then Rhea Ripley was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do my whole walkout."
Right? He's like, "You're not gonna come help."
It's just like, "No, I'm not gonna do the rush. It's just I'm gonna pose, do my
I'm
stuff."
just gonna let her know I'm here, but
Right, stop.
she can mess your leg up, no problem.
Yeah, it was weird. I still feel like they're gonna fucking build to the triple threat match.
Not now. How can you? They just squash Bianca. That's it.
Because it's WWE.
No Triple H.
Bianca's gonna show up on Raw or something and like cattle prod. They're going old school with this.
Bringing back the cattle prod. I like it.
Scott Hall's just like.
I knew it.
Yeah,
Got it over.
It was good.
Yeah. But yeah, I just thought
it's 2 weeks in a row of just weird.
Yeah, WWE's on in my opinion, a downturn right now. I don't know why.
So,
but they're in a downturn. Coming out of Takeover, I was like, oh man, this is great. And then ever since then, it's just.
I don't know if they're maybe waiting till after Revolution, and then they may, but who the fuck knows?
Yeah. Something.
So somebody may be getting an NXT role.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who would that someone be?
Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
They're going to Hail Mary. They're giving him some creative role of NXT.
They're keeping him out of AEW, huh? Because they know, like, he'll probably be a big star. Well, shit, he can be a big star for you if you use him.
Yeah, but they may send him back to NXT and give him some creative control.
It'd be great. I mean, the dude has a mind for it because he's amazing promos.
Crazy.
Right.
The whole fucking...
Yeah, and, you know...
I can see that whole NXT crowd just fucking...
delete. Yeah, so... I think that's a good idea.
So they announced a couple weeks, I think it's mid-March, they're filming at NXT. One, they gave away free tickets because Full Sail has something going on, so they can't do that Full Sail.
Mm-hmm.
There was rumors they were going to maybe do it at Universal Studios, kind of like TNA used to do.
Yeah.
But no, they're going to film it live at the Performance Center.
Yeah? Oh, okay, that's cool.
Which they did it once before for the Performance Center.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
It was the halftime heat last year.
How many people were in there, like...
Decent, they put just bleachers up. They put one ring and they put bleachers.
Kind of like the high school gym thing. I love that.
Yeah, so that's the feel of NXT.
Okay, that'd be awesome. All right.
But then we had another just killer week for AEW.
I thought this might have been one of my favorite shows. I mean, maybe since the premiere.
Look at last week was amazing.
Yeah, last week was good.
This week it was probably that Iron Man match.
Yeah. Yeah, the Iron Man match was just that gave me my wrestling fix for the week because I wasn't getting it from WWE. It made both competitors look good. They, you know, quote unquote, told a story with the match.
That they tied, but then they did sudden death.
Yeah.
The switches were good.
It was
Falcon Arrow off the apron was just brutal.
Yeah, there was some crazy spots. Yeah, it was a great match. So no one looked weak. Pac did a good job of they did a good job of like pacing the match, but then it was never boring.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a great match.
And it wasn't too crazy.
Only thing that was kind of weird, I understand why they did it, but having the Elite at ringside was a little weird. It was a little weird, but I understand
not like
why.
The old team that they got involved a lot. You know?
Yeah. So yeah, a 5-star match.
Yeah.
5-star match. So if someone wanted to know like, oh, what's AEW about? I would show him this match.
It proves like how good Omega is still.
Yeah.
A lot of people say Omega is losing his steam.
Yeah.
No, it's just he's a part owner of the company. I'm sorry, he doesn't want to be Vince McMahon and just book himself as the strongest person in the world.
Right.
And then Pac still looks good. Pac has an opponent coming out of it.
Yeah.
Which my boy Orange Cassidy. It was a weird interview. Like Tony Schiavone always interviewing people.
Yeah.
And Orange Cassidy just walking.
I have a question for you. Do you think when they were doing all the interaction with Cassidy and Schiavone in the ring that they meant to show that on TV, or that they thought that was going to be on TV? Because it seemed like it would be something they'll do at the show, but wasn't meant to air.
I don't know.
Because he kind of broke character a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't think they knew that they were doing picture in picture.
I don't know. Like I said, I loved Orange Cassidy. That he just
it was great though.
And then Pac was gonna beat at Tony Schiavone. He's like, you. And he beat the shit. But that match was really good. After that, scroll down, James.
Yeah.
After that, we had the Inner Circle versus Jurassic Express.
Dude, Luchasaurus, Jesus.
He's so good.
He is so good.
He's
Just the
so good.
movement, man.
He's so good. Like, I'm happy that Hurricane was decent, that he won.
Yeah.
He was good. Yeah, like, Luchasaurus is so over, too.
He should be. Mask was a little off-putting the first time I saw it. I was like, that's weird, but the work is just...
You're a 6'9" dinosaur? Like, what the fuck? I just love when they were talking shit. He's like, hey, I'm an educated dinosaur.
So that was a little off-putting, but now he is super over.
And he's so athletic.
Yeah, so he is. So I see him ascending a little bit.
I would rather see him versus Jake Hagar over
Dustin Rhodes, hopefully in the future. Yeah, I understand. You got to give Dustin something to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Get that out of the way.
And then we had the Butcher and the Blade.
Yeah.
Worst mercenaries ever. What did you say? Could you think of another worse mercenary?
No, I can't.
The best friend. Trent is so good.
Yeah, he is.
Trent is another one of those people that he could fucking just be. You can keep scrolling. He would be you can leave it right there for a minute. Yeah, he would be so over as a single star.
Yeah,
he's one of those people.
He's gonna break out.
He can hang like when he had those matches against Omega and or Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix.
Yeah,
all of them so
Yeah, so I can see some rift between the best friends and then Orange Cassidy kind of being in the
I
middle.
love Orange Cassidy messed up the bunny and put the ears on.
Yeah, like it's the silliest shit with him, but it for whatever reason it just works. I have no idea why.
And then
It
we'll
just
see what
works.
happens this week when he's maybe a little serious against Pac.
Yeah.
Because he can wrestle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just imagine if he goes out there and have a 5-star match with that, how over he is. The crowd's gonna eat that up. So
He's gonna do his nonchalant kicks. And then Pac's gonna fucking brutal.
right, yeah, just get rough.
Then
with
after
him.
that we had Big Swole versus Shida versus Shauna versus Sasuzaki.
Damn,
But
their
it was
women
okay.
division. Their
At least they're
women
trying
division.
something.
Their women division.
You know, at least
Oh
they're
my
trying
gosh.
something. You know, Cedar won, which was
They gave it a
decent.
grade B.
Because
Yeah.
they don't know what the fuck they're talking
Well, it was
about.
non-stop action. You know what I mean?
It's a 4-way match.
Yeah. And then after that we had the weigh-in,
Yeah.
which was different. Better. It's better than the contract signing every time that somebody gets put through a table.
Yes.
Every contract.
Yeah.
No, that
Never
headbutt
fails.
was brutal though, and good blade job from Jericho. Way the blade. Don't just scratch it. Get in there.
Yep, it was good.
Yeah.
Darby Allin coming out.
Yeah.
Beat up by the skateboard.
Yeah, this reminded me like old school Nitro, just a clusterfuck at the end. I loved it.
Well, before the pay-per-view, you gotta have the.
Yeah, you
gotta
just
have
got
the
everything.
gangbuster,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
everybody go at it. So
It was great. Set up a couple matches. So,
Mhm.
what's the full card now for Revolution?
yeah,
They announced 2 more matches. So we got Jericho Moxley,
Yep.
MJF versus Cody, Omega Page versus Young Bucks. Oh, that's what we forgot. The interview.
yeah.
Young Bucks and Kenny and Adam Page was decent.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it was.
I thought
it
it
was
was really
decent.
good.
Something different. Then we had Jake Hagar versus Dustin, Darby versus Sammy Guevara, Nyla Rose versus Chris Statlander, Pac and Orange Cassidy, and then SoCal versus Dark Order.
All right, what's the stinker match?
As bad as it sounds, Nyla Rose versus Chris Statlander.
I got SoCal versus the Dark Order.
It sucks
Oh,
because
fucking
the day after, you know what happens the day after this pay-per-view?
what?
Matt Hardy's contract's up.
So
There's a small chance Matt Hardy can be on AEW next week. He can't wrestle,
right,
but
he can appear
He can appear.
on camera. Yeah. Okay. So that's what's the still the show match?
We'll
What's
kind
the
of break it
best-
down real quick.
Okay.
There's the SoCal versus Dark Order, which it could be a man. SoCal is like Scorpio size, super good. What's gonna happen is that by that time they haven't sold Matt Hardy. Christopher Daniels probably gonna turn on SoCal.
Okay.
Very easy pick.
All right.
Orange Cassidy and Pac could be decent.
Has the potential to steal the show.
Yes. Then we have Nyla
No,
Rose versus.
wait. Well, yeah, has potential.
Then
Yeah.
we have Nyla Rose versus Statlander. That's gonna be. Like that. He's gonna do those dives. He
Yeah.
does somehow like a moonsault or something with his hand.
I want
Yeah.
like run up throw kicks.
He does it. It's nonchalant
It's
kicks.
not a lot.
He's so good with it.
Yeah.
And then we got Nyla Rose versus Statlander, which should be decent, but we already know they're not going to switch the title that quickly.
No.
So Statlander's just going to take another loss.
At best, I mean, just make Statlander look good, make her look like she's a competitor, like she could be champion, just can't get over this hump.
Then we have Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara.
That's the one I'm watching the most. I think that has the potential to be.
Yeah, I kind of feel though, it's really weird to pick who's going to win that one.
Yeah? I
Because,
got Guerrero getting some kind of cheap win.
That's what
Won't
I
be
think
clean,
too.
but he'll get the win.
But
I don't know, because Darby Allin is super over.
he is super
Yeah,
over.
he is
but so is
super
Guevara.
over.
Yeah.
But as a face, you have to look like an underdog.
Mm.
And we have Jake Hagar gonna smush Dustin.
Your favorite match.
He's gonna smush him. It's already told you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They have to make Jake Hagar look like a monster.
So he's just gonna 5-minute smash.
Mm-hmm. It's his
Okay.
first match in AEW.
I think it's gonna last longer than the Brock and
We'll touch on that later.
Ricochet match.
You
Then we
saying
have
that lasted longer than the Brock.
Kenny Omega versus Adam, or Kenny Omega versus and Adam Page versus Young Bucks.
How long do you think they've been booking that match? Just planning it out. How long have they been planning out
Oh, like
spots for that
3-4
match?
months,
You think so?
at least.
Dude, they've been
Maybe
planning
longer.
it.
Maybe since the
Yeah,
beginning.
I think
Maybe
they've
when
been.
Adam Page lost to Jericho.
I think they've been booking in spots in that match for.
But it's been working. It's not like
Yeah.
It's not like WWE.
Oh no, it's been working. I'm just saying, like they've been they've been built, like they've been wanting to do this match forever. I'm pretty sure they got some spots that they just like, no, don't do that yet. Save it for that match.
It's just been building to like. I kind of wish though that it was gimmicked.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it was like a ladder match.
Ladder match.
The Young Bucks in a ladder match is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like this is showing what long-term booking is.
Yeah.
Like, this has been booking since probably October, November.
Yeah.
And it's not like
it hasn't really been dragging out. Yeah.
Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin. Been exactly. I'm still
felt like
sure
5 years.
Sure
it's not. You think it is? It's not.
And then we have MJF versus Cody, which.
I mean, that's also good booking.
Yeah.
It's good booking. Like every week, it's built it up a little bit.
Now, is Cody gonna win? He has to, right?
I actually got MJF getting the win. Yeah, I think they just push it. It benefits his character more for him to get that win more so than Cody.
It does.
Yeah. So
now it's gonna be clean. Or is it some sort of tomfoolery?
Yeah,
Tomfoolery, come on. Tomfoolery all day.
Now is this going to be something with Arn?
I don't think Arn's going to turn. No. Arn's not going to turn.
Arn, spine buster.
Like, yes!
James loves a good spine buster.
Yeah. I do love a good spine buster.
But yeah, I don't
especially a spine buster that comes out of nowhere. It's like,
yeah. Arn's always about that spinning.
Oh, he was the best at it.
It was him and Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons was just so
slam Arn, but Arn built that momentum. It starts out so slow and then bam,
well, it's
beautiful.
Like, Ron Simmons was just so slow at first.
Yeah.
Like, just murdered. But all really good. Then Jericho and Moxley, which do you think they're gonna put it on Moxley?
No.
No.
I think they might have been plans, but just how like James was saying how over Jericho is, the fans.
Until I feel like Jericho's always going to be better as a champion over a challenger.
Yeah. So I think he's doing so good at it. They're just kind of like, let's just roll with it a little bit longer. And
who's going to beat him? Orange Cassidy.
They need to roll with him a little bit longer, but bring in another belt.
They really need to. But I feel like I hear some people keep talking about Darby.
Mm-hmm.
Or Omega.
Yeah.
Or Luchasaurus.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad at that. So, is there any potential of anybody turning heel? They haven't really had a big heel turn, other than the MJF thing, I guess. But
not really,
Yeah.
No, because like Kenny Omega and Adam Page.
Yeah.
That's the only one that could be.
I still think there's a curveball in there.
That's what I'm saying, but that's the only one that could be a heel turn because I don't see Jake and what if the Young Bucks are heel?
That's possible. That's possible.
But like Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara, heel face.
Yeah.
Jake Hagar, Justin Roode, heel face.
Yeah.
Guy of the Rose, heel. Pac versus Orange Cassidy, heel face.
Yeah.
SoCal versus Dark Order. Man,
yeah, and the matches don't really set up for a turn.
They're all
anyway.
pretty much that.
Yeah.
There's
you're
no
right.
like face.
The only one is Omega Page and Young Bucks.
Yes. But do you think here's one. Do you think it's gonna be a good buy rate though?
I think they're gonna drop off from the last pay-per-view. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna grow, but I think it's gonna be equal.
Yeah.
I think the people that bought the show last time will buy this one, so I think they're gonna kind of stay steady.
Okay.
Yeah. And if they look at it that way, that's a success. You're not declining. I'll call it success.
All right.
Yeah. You think it's gonna improve?
I think it may improve a little bit. They've been building a little.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say flat growth there.
More importantly, we have the pay-per-view of the year. That's WWE main roster pay-per-view ever.
Man, okay.
All right, let's go to. We had the Viking Raiders getting beat clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, Super Showdown.
Yes, Super
Viking
Showdown.
Raiders getting beat clean again by the OC.
Yeah.
Because they really hate trying to build to that AOP versus Viking Raider match.
Yeah.
Then we have that Kuwait Mountain Trophy match.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Start off with the best person ever, R-Truth.
R-Truth.
Versus Bobby Lashley.
Yes.
Then he beats Bobby Lashley with the most devastating move in pro wrestling, the roll-up.
The roll-up, the schoolboy.
Yep.
Schoolboy of death.
And then we have him beating the United States champion via headbutt.
Yes. And then
We had Eric Rowan beating him with his set chair.
with his face slam that he does.
Yep.
That looks awful.
And
When
then
he
we-
said who needs a new finisher, he needs a new
And then
finisher.
we have the best thing ever. Heel AJ Styles just fucking dancing for like 10 minutes. Just
Smiling and
dancing
laughing.
and beating his ass.
Yes.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And then beat him with that calf crusher.
Yes. Tap.
And then some tomfooleriness, right?
Yes.
You break this down. I know how you feel about this.
So, getting ready to get Rey Mysterio to come on out
Booyaka,
there.
booyaka.
Yes. And
The Saudis are going nuts.
yes. And then you got your boys Anderson and Gallows back there beating up on poor little Ray. Oh my God. And then by then the crowd, even the Saudi crowd, who doesn't really.
1999.
Britney Spears.
They're like, dude, guys, I'm wondering,
Even-
I'm wondering how Friends is gonna end.
Yeah, even they knew that the Undertaker was on his way out there.
Real quick,
Yes.
for a small second,
Yes.
I did not think it was Undertaker.
Really?
For a small second.
Who else? With the boot? With the boot?
No, before the boot.
Oh, okay.
When Gallows got thrown in.
Yeah.
Anderson got thrown in. I was like, ooh, Kane's beating up.
Oh.
Kane's saving his boy Ray, and then
Dude.
he's gonna walk out with that type of thing. Then I saw the boots, and I was like, sweet, it's Sting. No, sorry, it's the Punisher. No, it's Undertaker.
Taker. Look, I'll never get tired of the Undertaker's entrance.
You can't.
It's
It
always.
was so over that leg.
Yeah, it's always awesome. So, if there's one thing I can say about Super Showdown, just let me get this out the way. The setup was impressive. It looked amazing.
-1. I'll touch on it.
Okay. I thought the setup looked great. So, yeah, Undertaker comes out. Super squashes AJ. This will
Didn't
be a
even take his
theme.
hat and
This
go
will
off.
be a theme for this
He
pay-per-view, by the
literally just
way.
walked out there, one
Yes.
choke slam, pinned him.
Yes,
That's it.
that's it.
And then left the trophy.
No tombstone, no one more time, no nothing.
Real quick, AJ's gonna show up with the trophy.
No.
I feel it'd be so funny. He'd be like, "He wasn't even in it. This is my trophy. I win."
I just.
He's gonna have lightning strike the trophy and then catch on fire. That'd be insulting to the Saudi people.
100%.
'Cause you just look like you're gonna start a national incident.
100%. You may. Yeah, they're like, I want to see Undertaker versus whoever for the championship. He's so good.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Perfect? Then they bring out, Curtis Axel with a wig on. Like, he's Mr. Perfect. They go, oh my God, it's him. But it was weird. Like when I was like, it's just. When he came out, I was like, oh man, okay, they're gonna have a little match. Nope.
No.
Not even fucking anything. Just,
No,
you
you're
could
right.
tell he's getting old though that he couldn't get down and do his like, yeah. He was like, no,
Hey,
I'm not
let me
gonna
just
go.
get down there and pin you.
I was gonna do one of these.
Yeah,
at the
that's
end.
it. Choke slam. You get on out of there and make what, $2 million for that appearance?
Oh, even more than that. Probably. He probably made more than that whole gauntlet match combined. Then we have him setting up for AJ Styles Undertaker at Mania.
Yes.
Which should be okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say decent.
I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't just.
Out of everybody to wrestle Undertaker, that's it.
Yeah.
Like it's either gonna have to be him, Daniel Bryan, or like Cesaro. And they're not gonna give it to Cesaro. So like a Daniel Bryan or AJ Styles makes sense.
Yeah.
And AJ Styles a heel, so nothing's better than Taker beating up a heel.
Yeah, I don't hate it. So next we had Miz and Morrison versus the New Day, which from just a strictly wrestling, that was probably the best match on the card.
No.
No, you don't think so? I'll say so.
I think Garza career was better.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it was better than their Raw match, but I think it was better than that match.
Yeah, I thought it was. I guess I was pleasantly surprised by the match. I thought it was a well kind of put together match.
Real quick, second victory by Roll Up.
Schoolboy death with a chair shot, a sloppy ass chair shot, but a chair shot.
That Big E looked amazing as always.
Yeah.
Big E always looks so good.
Yeah.
I want him to turn heel.
Yeah.
Just him being a big, cocky heel.
Yeah. Go back to Biggie Langston.
But it's still a cock and it's still gyrating into being a fucking monster.
Keith Lee, Biggie, like
he looked so good though.
Yeah, he did.
That move they did where they did the big ending with Kofi.
Yeah, jump off the rope. Yeah.
Morrison and Kofi had their little reversal things.
Yeah, they got good chemistry together. They always have. So
you can't, it was a very good match. Even Miz looked okay.
That's what I said. I was pleasantly surprised by the match.
I loved that trust fall.
Yeah, that was a sick bump.
I love that Miz was like, nope.
Yeah, he just ate it.
He probably knocked all the wind out of him.
Had to. So coming out of that match, I was like, oh, maybe this won't be complete dog shit. And then.
Well, then after that, we also have. We're going to do a rematch. Because there's no other real tag teams on SmackDown.
That's fine. They can go a couple more
machinery.
times. Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah, give it to my boy Otis.
Then we had Angel Garza versus Humberto, which is.
So you thought that was the best match?
It was really good.
They could have a better match.
They could.
They should have.
I like Humberto's headbutt.
Yeah.
That moonsault headbutt off the top rope was good.
Yeah.
Garza's over.
Ish.
Like for an NXT call up, he's over.
Yeah. Okay.
For somebody that they're not just burning into the ground and sitting in a dark room, or giving him a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
On the pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are giving him time. He's getting time.
Is he going to continue getting time?
Probably not.
With Andrade coming back.
No.
I know Monday. I almost said tomorrow. I thought it was fucking Sunday. On Monday they're doing Humberto and Ray versus Garza and Andrade in a tag match.
Okay. I mean, so WrestleMania, what, triple threat? Those three?
They're not the fatal four-way.
Yeah. So what, Ray?
Them four.
No, just those four. Okay.
The great Mexican four-way.
Yeah.
Because Vince is either all the same person. Give me another one.
What's the over/under? He calls them the Mexicans.
Remember, Vince didn't know what a burrito was. I still love that story of a person bringing him a burrito and he's like, what is this? We're like, it's a burrito.
He just calls them the Mexicans.
Yeah,
That's
like,
awful.
Give me another one. Then we had
next?
Seth Murphy versus Street Profits with
Yeah.
like Montez Ford. Always looks good.
Oh yeah, that splash, man. Jeez, he gets up. He was up there. Not an awful match. It's just okay.
Apparently they're so high on Murphy right now.
Yeah.
Heyman sees him as a future face of Raw.
Really? Okay. I mean, the work is there. I don't know about his character, and I haven't seen enough Mike work, but okay. I mean, it's fine. I didn't see that Mike work from Rollins until like later, so.
And we had the most over match of the night, Mansoor versus Dolph Ziggler.
You thought that match was over? I thought the crowd was it was dead.
They love Mansoor.
Yeah? Well,
real quick, he's 4-0. He's building that new Undertaker streak.
Yeah.
They have a 10-year contract. That boy's gonna be 400-0 by the end of this contract.
With all 400 matches taking place in Saudi Arabia.
Yep, he had an okay match in NXT, but but the bad thing is they're running out of good wrestlers for him.
To
like
drag
Cesaro,
him through a match. Yeah.
You know who they're gonna feed him next time?
Who?
Oh, they can't. He's not going.
Who?
Daniel. If Daniel went, they would throw him to him.
And
it's
make him do the job.
It's gonna be AJ Styles getting jobbed out to him next time.
Yeah, I can see that. Or someone like the Miz or something. Yeah.
Then we had the longest package / entrance to match ratio.
Yeah.
We had Ricochet sitting for 10 minutes talking about, you count me out, this and this and this and this and this and this and cool, bro.
Got Ben Askren.
I just love the drop kick. And get out of here. Get out of here, little fly.
Don't try that.
And then they ruined it. Like, if they would have even given him one move where that first German, Brock does it, he lands on his feet.
Yes, something.
Move
Move out of the way. Brock hits his hand on a turnbuckle. He stumbles. He almost loses. He looked all shocked.
Then you mush him.
Yeah, or just let Ricochet fly around the ring, and then he gets caught, and then you can have Brock completely squash him. Or, if you're going to have Brock do that squash right there, guess what can happen in the end? We'll get there in a second.
Yeah, like it's just weird. Like everybody you're gonna do that.
This no man. This is where the WWE just really just loses me. When they start doing shit like this, I tune out.
There's no stars right now, man.
You know why there's no stars? Because you got a guy like Ricochet that can go out there and do 30 minutes of beautiful wrestling, and this is what you choose to do with him. Just squash him. The crowd, who likes that? That's what I'm saying. Who is into the squash like that? Does the crowd love it? Was the crowd really excited that happened?
Was that? Well, they're gonna make Brock look strong for Drew with okay, cool. He beat half the fucking roster.
Yes.
At the Royal Rumble. That made him look strong.
You don't need to build Brock anymore. He is built up as a monster as you can possibly do. There's nothing more you can do to build him up. There's really nothing you can do to make him look weak. So,
now you just made Ricochet look the weakest. Like,
super weak.
Do you want to see Ricochet ever fight for the title again?
Nope.
At this point, you're like, nah.
No, just I told you they were gonna do it.
You told me. I was.
Oh boy. All right.
I was like, ooh, they're gonna at least give him like 10 minutes because Brock always has good matches. But look,
Nope.
They gave Mansoor more time than both title matches.
They could have took 3 minutes off that Mansoor and probably 7 minutes off this Roman Reigns Corbin garbage.
No, it was the best steel cage match of the month, right?
Of that Thursday in Saudi Arabia. That was the best cage match.
But Roman came out with the steel chain to lock the cage, so they're trapped
in there.
And then 10 minutes later, the cage was locked and he put the key in his belt.
So I got some bad news for you, Z. That ain't it. They're not done. I promise you.
Oh, they're not at all.
I promise you that ain't over.
The next match is gonna be the winner has to get. They're gonna have an old-fashioned duel with pistols. The winner's gonna, that's still not gonna be done. You know.
Yeah, they're not done.
What I feel has to happen, and it won't. Fucking Baron Corbin has to get traded. He has to go to Raw. They need him off fucking SmackDown because he's just been squashed so bad that there's no saving him.
Yeah, just getting wrong.
Made him look super weak.
He's been losing to Roman Reigns since they came to Fox.
Yes.
That's it.
Any heat that he's got with the dog food, you lost that when he had to get smashed with the dog food 2 weeks later.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he needs to get traded to Raw for somebody.
I don't know.
A fucking tag team.
Yeah.
Put the Street Profits on SmackDown.
It makes more sense.
Done.
Give him something to do.
Done and done.
Yeah. Corbin can kind of move into that. Maybe main event it, kind of. I don't know. Something.
Then we had a decent match with Bayley and Naomi.
It's decent. It's just weird. I couldn't get over it when I'm looking at it.
I was a little weird when Naomi was doing her entrance. It's still like booty popping and everything.
What would you?
I was like, was there like this go down in Saudi with that? You know.
Yeah,
the Saudi guys are like, what is that?
I
want one.
Why is there water bed in her pants?
Yeah, exactly.
Like this.
Like, Jesus. Man.
Yeah. So
when I saw like the lights were dark.
Yeah.
You couldn't fully see, but you just saw like the shadow just doing things, and they're like, oof. Like when Lacey Evans, they had to do one of these. Naomi's just getting down.
I couldn't get over it. I'm sorry. It's distracting.
Yeah, Gino was still distracted by Naomi.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not talking about that.
No, no, it's just it's distracting.
Your girl.
Oh man, that chocolate piece of work. Oh my God, yes.
Gino saw her at the Rumble and was like, "Who's this thick girl?"
She was like, "I'm in love."
It's so weird having them not like. They did more than the Lacey and Naomi.
Yes, they did.
And Taylor match.
I like the tongue-in-cheek thing of using the T-shirt with the finish. I get it. That's funny, but to me it's distracting because in my mind I'm thinking like, I know they're competing, but like they gotta feel a little. It's gotta feel weird. If it feels weird to me, it has to feel super weird for them.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get into the match. It's distracting.
And then the main event that I called, and you said I was crazy. You said I was crazy, Mike.
I did say it. The only reason I thought you were crazy because like, there's no way in hell they do this. No one's that stupid. No one's that dumb. But guess what?
Wait, are you telling me to squash somebody that's been unstoppable, that they ruined already, and then tried recouping for a year?
Yep.
by a part-timer of all part-timers who cannot work a match longer than 3 minutes. Are you telling me that that's crazy?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Wait, he got offense in, right?
A spear?
No, he got mandible claw twice.
Oh, you mean the Fiend. Yeah, he did 2 mandible claws. Very difficult move to get out of.
And then he took the most powerful jackhammer I've ever seen.
He couldn't even grab his tights. He was struggling. He couldn't get them up.
Well, he probably can't get a lot of things up at his age.
It's 53, right? 53-year-old Goldberg. You're right. Who cannot work a match. He is the epitome of squash.
Sorry. That's what I meant. Everything looked good until they fucked up Goldberg's entrance.
Yeah.
He's walking out before he even gets to the ring. His sparkler shot up, and then he stood there for a minute waiting. And then he's just like, okay, and then he misses his cue with his punch. I'm just like, dude.
Hey, they did. It's been a while. They didn't know how to quite get. Look, Goldberg looks great, but as soon as it starts, it's just you know what's coming. How long has he been doing this? Like 10 years?
20 plus years.
I mean, but back in the WCW days, you might get a 5 minute or something out of him. And then during the heyday of Goldberg, he was actually having some really good matches with Raven, with Diamond Dallas Page, with Perry Saturn.
When they gave him like a 10-15 minute match with Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
And Triple H just.
Oh yeah, Hunter wasn't having it. Scott Steiner had some decent matches with Steiner. I mean.
But, yep, now Goldberg is your Universal Champion with a 3-minute squash match of somebody who could not get put down by 72 curb stomps, a steel chair, a bullet, a car, an airplane.
A guillotine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of that stopped him. So, and then you have the Fiend pop up and then just disappear.
Pop up, look mad, and go poof.
Man, that's dumb as hell.
And then I love Michael Cole at the end. Will Goldberg be on SmackDown next day?
Oh, yeah, that was funny. They had to say, oh, of course he will. This isn't a part-time job. And I'm like, bull fucking shit. They tried to tell you, he will be in Boston. Like,
now,
okay.
so they can get back on the plane.
Yeah.
He's fine. But now, you know why they kind of wanted to do that, right? So they wanted to switch over WrestleMania. You know what the matches are, right?
Reigns, Goldberg, and Fiend and Cena. Yeah. Okay. Both those matches are going to suck. They're both going to be what we just watched. They're both going to be fitted. You know what those matches are like? Whenever you play your little cousin in 2K, and he starts the match with 18 finishers, and you just do finishers, those are those matches now. Finish fests. I hate those. And you got 3 of them on the card,
but
guaranteed.
Now, does that mean the Fiend is gonna lose again to Cena?
Does it fucking matter? Doesn't matter. What's a loss with a finish fest? It's just who can kick out of what finisher now.
Yeah.
What does it matter? I'm sorry. You got 4 finish fests because Taker, AJ Styles might be a finish fest. Because I don't know if Taker can work a match now. I don't know. Maybe. That's 4.
Now,
Taker, AJ Styles.
what the fuck?
Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre is a finish fest. It's Claymores, F5s, and maybe a suplex.
They're not gonna have Matt Mark?
No. And it won't go over 5 minutes. Goldberg and Roman Reigns, Spear Fest. You're going to love that one.
Who's gonna have the fastest speed?
Yep, who has the better, faster speed.
The only way that match is good, like they bump heads in the middle of the ring and knock each other out, that'd be great. And then Fiend and Cena. Finish Fest. AA. Man of the Claw.
It's the Lightning Fist.
Oh my god.
Now, there's also rumors of Brock Lesnar's post WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
Yes. James thinks it has to be for a title. I do not. But it's Brock versus Bobby Lashley. They're pulling the trigger on that, apparently.
Okay. I mean, I can kind of get excited for it, but once again. You like that?
I just think, like...
Looks good. I mean, it looks good. It looks
and, like,
intimidating, but...
To make it relevant I feel more relevant. Brock needs the title still
Yeah.
for people to even really give a shit.
I don't, because they're just so big.
Yeah.
And usually after WrestleMania, it's always a blow off match.
Okay.
And they can make some NA type thing. Bobby Lashley can maybe cost Brock the title.
Yeah.
That kind of tomfooleriness.
I mean, if it's gonna be like a stiff match like him and Cena had, but they'll never do that again. They'll never do that again.
Or if they
Yeah.
Randy and he
Yeah.
fucking elbowed Randy's face off.
Dude, that was great. They'll never do that again though.
You just saw that concussion Randy got. And that was one thing we were like, that wasn't bleeding.
Yeah, you took that. You ate that shot. I guess. What do you do with Drew after WrestleMania though? If you do that, Rowan.
No.
Yeah.
Alistair.
I like that, but that ain't gonna happen. That's actually good.
Alistair or
Murphy. Rollins.
I
would love to see him do with Rollins.
Now, real quick, if this was pre-Super Showdown, Ricochet is what I would say. I would say Ricochet could come out and say, it's because of me you got that match.
Yeah.
Whatever. But now, post-Super Showdown,
Ricochet
I don't
probably
want to
ain't
see
it.
Ricochet fight on 205. He's ruined right now.
He's ruined. He won't even. I don't think he's on the card now. He's probably not gonna.
Oh
be
no,
on
he's
the
gonna be
card.
on the card.
Well, what?
The Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
Oh yeah, for the throwaways. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, he'll be in there
So,
with the throwaways.
Talking a little or WrestleMania.
Yes.
Cards taking a little shape. Couple things I heard. One, they're gonna have 5 female matches on the card.
Wow. Okay.
That's not. I'm not sure if that's including the Battle Royale.
Probably not.
So second off, how many NXT stars are going to be on WrestleMania?
Not as many as I want. Not enough.
How many do you think?
4.
1.
Who?
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte. That's the only NXT match on the card.
Jesus. Takeover. I'm just looking forward to Takeover.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
That's what Dave Meltzer says. That the only NXT card on the
Mania's gonna be okay. I don't know. For some reason, WrestleMania just somehow magically turns out to be like, oh, that was actually pretty good every year. Oh, but it's, you know that all day.
I thought it was good though. I
Yeah.
thought this was some of the matches were surprisingly better, but as an overall show, I can't believe they did those 3 squash matches.
Yeah, you're being super nice. I thought that whole thing was a bunch
But
of
compared to a lot of the other Saudi shows.
Yeah, I
been worse.
thought it was awful. It infuriated me as a fan. Just
So-
imagine if you paid $60 for that for a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be pissed off. Or if you went to that, I'd be pissed off if I paid money to go to that show.
So a new thing that I wanted to bring up to you that
Yep.
I never brought up before, but what do you think? What was your match or fight of the week?
Match of the week, Iron Man match. Yeah, so definitely Iron Man match for sure. What about you?
I'd probably say the same thing.
Same thing.
Because initially I thought about Deontay Fury, but
Yeah.
it was
It was good. I mean, it was
It was
entertaining.
good.
It was entertaining. I wish it wasn't so one-sided.
but it wasn't like a pure fight.
Right. It was pretty after the first round, it was a pretty one-sided affair. So, but entertaining. But yeah, I'd say Omega Pac was probably the most entertained I was this entire week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I thought of another question for you, unless you have one for me.
Nope. Shoot.
I see some people clamoring, but what trade do you think should happen between UFC and Bellator? If you could think of a dream trade match, like kind of like they did with Demetrius versus Ash.
Yeah. Look, I would love to see MVP, Michael Venom Page, and that would just take that 170 division and just light it on fire.
Would you rather have him over Lima?
Yeah, just because of the style.
Okay.
Just the style. I mean, Douglas Lima probably is he beat him, so let's not say probably the better fighter, but just the style, just the matchups you can possibly get in there.
Okay.
Like fucking Woodley MVP, like that's just I don't know what would happen. That's a crazy style fight to me. It's just
Now, who do you think the UFC would have to trade?
they could. Who needs a new home, man?
I have somebody.
Who?
Robbie.
Yeah. Robbie needs a new home. Even though he's getting up there in age, Dos Nachos.
Okay, Dos Nachos.
Could use like a new start, but he's kind of up there in age. I mean, he's fought everybody though.
Okay.
He's like one of those fighters that just fought everybody. Yeah. Who would you like to see coming from Bellator?
Mine may be a little controversial.
Okay.
Michael Chandler. Okay. Trading Max Holloway.
Okay. No, I can see that because it's
Holloway's still top.
Yeah.
But I feel like he needs something.
He needs a new start.
And he's still young enough to do whatever.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what I would think.
I was gonna say Frankie, but he's a little long in the tooth. Yeah. If you know.
If he ever got cut, he'd go to Bellator.
Yeah, but he's a little long in the tooth. But
I was thinking Holloway. Holloway is still like that. He's still a draw, kind of. He's still a name, so I don't think the UFC would do it. But I think like a Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
Could change up that 155.
Yeah. But yeah, for me it'd be MVP just because nobody maybe Wonder Boy's kind of like him with that karate side fighting style, but he's a little bit more flashier than Wonder Boy with that.
Yeah, watching him and some of the fighters like him and Leon.
Yeah.
Him and Calvin.
Yeah, it's just I'm just thinking of the division, that 170 division. If they just did that, 170 is already crazy, but if you did that, it would just explode. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's everything.
Wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe doing AEW Saturday.
I'm not sure. I gotta figure out my time.
Yeah.
I'll let you know for sure.
Okay.
If not,
Question mark.
we're gonna be doing next week.
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure we'll be doing that. No problem.
All right. Well, everybody, don't forget comment, and subscribe.
Yep. If you're doing the weight loss challenge, let us know how much weight you lost in the last week. Post it down there. So if you lost 3 pounds like me, let us know.
3 more pounds than you lost last week, right?
It's all right. I'll come back 15 pounds loss.
Sweet dude, cocaine's a powerful drug.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. All right. Have a good night.
Yeah. See ya.